kidding me?
Okay, this is gonna be one of my, signature oils, and you can tell by, the title what it's meant to do. It's meant to make, guys just keep pointing at you. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit nasty with that one. So this mixture is meant for having a male pull another guy towards him. That's what this mix is intended for. So this is like a gay, focused, man puller, poker, point. Yeah, you get the drift. So for this oil, you're going to need safflower oil, which I filled this thing up with it already because it was a pain in the tush to get it out. You're going to need a herb mix, which I'll explain what I put in there as I get to it, or essential oils that support, him poking towards you. The stones of choice that I'm going to be putting in it are carnelian and tiger's eye. And last but certainly not least, at least what I do too, I also add specific condition oils to it too, so that way it actually has a more honed in focused effect on what I want to have, the poor soul do. Now, like anything, when doing any kind of magical practice or any kind of work spiritually, of course, always get grounded, find your center, cleanse, and tell everything that's around that's not supposed to be here. And if it's only meant to like try and go and go instead of you're gonna pull a man, it's gonna pull a woman, tell her to piss it and clear it away. Claim her space. Okay. So of course your carrier oil is safflower oil. Safflower oil is actually really known to be, the gay man's herb, or is also known as fake saffron. And that I believe what they did in India, what gay men did, what they used to do is they used to anoint the back of their ankles, the back of their knees, the back of their elbows, like the back of their neck when they went out, hoping that, some poor soul would smell and be like, ooh, I'm craving sausage tonight, or something like that. They were hoping for that to happen, or whatnot. And that's going to be your carrier oil, and that's going to be your base oil. So it's going to have that energy already of saying sausage with sausage. So the first oil I'm going to add the herbs last after the essential oils. First one is Yang Lang. Yang Lang. That very, very, flirtatious and very suggestive flower. Is also a really good plant, to excite someone. Because that scent, whoa, that is concentrated. Next is going to be lemongrass. Lemongrass for, I'd have to say, kind of like making it be like, you know what, shh, I won't tell anybody. I'll keep it clean, wink, if you know what I mean. But it's also really good at just saying, shh, just relax. I'm getting really nasty with this, this mix. But who cares? We're all ladies here, kind of. Next is lavender. Lavender, well, the best way I can describe lavender, if you remember in the very first series of Yu-Gi-Oh, like the main antagonist, Pegasus, yeah, that's pretty much lavender right there. Lavender is really good at calming and just being carefree and just just relax. So yeah, lavender, like Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, hello, Yu-Gi boy. Yeah, kind of like that. Next is going to be marjoram. Marjoram is an antidepressant. It is also a very good mood and like a happy pickup plant. But in this case, we're going to be using the marjoram to, kind of give that vibe of, hey, why don't you, loosen up a little. Stop being so tense. Nobody likes it being too tense. Next is going to be some good old, I call it VV, vetiver. Vetiver is a very leather musky dirt smell. I mean, I like it. And pretty much what this is going to be for is having that sense of like, well, pretty much is known as a plant that no matter what you do to it, you can't kill it. So probably I can see that no matter what happens, you can probably think of it as like, no matter what happens, you always got this hand back here. And trust me, it's experience, because, I have that body part too. Oh my god, I'm probably going to get flagged for this video, but who cares? Because, at least with me, people can be like, oh my god, that's offensive. Oh, well, now I know exactly what to say to make you throw a hissy fit. Perfect. Whoops. Next, Jasmine. Jasmine. Oh boy. One of my favorites, actually. Jasmine is a very lulling and very enticing and very just calm and relax kind of a plant. It's also very good at being a man puller. Like, pull them towards you, not actually like go yoink, do them. I'm going to add quite a bit of jasmine to this. It's coming out very slow. Next, I'm going to add patchouli leaf. Patchouli leaf, it's like dirt, but also patchouli is really good at, getting someone in the motivated mode. A little bit of a whoop, go. And the last essential oil I'm going to add to it is it's going to be petitgrain. Petitgrain is kind of a spicy chill. So pretty much think of it like kind of like one of those I'm trying to say this and trying so hard not to laugh, but like how there's like those like the classifications of like what kind of gay guy you are. Pretty much imagine petitgrain as the bro vibe, like bro, you horny, I'm horny, yeah, kind of that vibe. Yeah, just chill, man. God. I'm even surprised I'm even talking like this. Must be that eclipse that's happened. Because this never happens. Okay. So we got our essential oils in there. I'm going to just add this. Okay, so there's the essential oils in there. Now, when it comes to an herbal mix, usually when it comes to, making a guy, keep pointing at you, you want to use something that's like lavender, which is already an oil that's in there. Saffron, because saffron, quadruples the effects of any, enticing mix. Sandalwood, catnip, poppy seed, cardamom, ginger, clove, cinnamon. Yeah, we get the whole 9 yards. And that's actually what's in this mix too. So, then you would actually add that in there. But I already added it in there prior. Then last but certainly not least, after you added all the plants in there, and you added their effects into it. Oh, and also, for a side note, because I'm one of those that likes to, quote unquote cheat. See how you see the dust effect in there? Yeah, that's testosterone. Yeah, go ahead, be like, go ahead and just be all like, oh, really, dude? Really? Well, if it works, it works, right? Come on, fight me then. And lastly, you're going to be adding your intention oils. I've already pretty much added all these intention oils already. Yes, and also this one, which is one I haven't used in a while. It's called Man Trap. Once he gets too close and he gets trapped, well, he's stuck. Well, looks like he's gonna, have to have a collar on his neck. And I put in there regarding the mixes, Man Dominator, Bend Over. Here's another one. Oh, Bewitching, and then the Man Trap one. The last intention oil I'm going to add is snake oil. You're probably thinking, well, how is that going to do anything, with making sure a certain guy keeps pointing at me? Okay, well, snake oil. What does a snake do? It sways and it captivates. It's sly and moves gracefully. What usually, most of the time, gets a man's attention? Moving around suggestively, enticing, captivating. But also, if, when he gets too close and the serpent, he's now poisoned with, I have to get rid of this, pointing thing. So we're going to add a little bit of that snake oil to it. And also, by the way, too, I'm trying to get it in there. Perfect. When it comes to conditioner oils, anything that actually supports the work that you're doing, and really you can use any amount of oil you want to put in there, it doesn't matter. As long as all the oils that you're putting in there go together and they support the work, they'll do just fine. And also in there is the carnelian and the tiger's eye already in there. So then you take, I put this thing in a roller so that way I can apply it to myself and just walk by a poor soul, and all of a sudden I turn around and all of a sudden he's pointing at me. Like, oh, I see you're pointing at me over there. Might want to get somebody's gonna have to teach you how to be more disciplined with your finger. It ain't gonna be me though, so control your finger. Oh, it's curling, God. No. So then, okay, there's your mix, and then you mix it all together. You can say your intent. If you really want to be crude, just be all like, you can actually name a certain sausage linker that you want to focus on and afflict with this hot mess, and just mix it around until you feel it is ready to infect, for lack of a better word. Okay, smell test, let's see what we got here. I think I just made a monster. When do I not do that? So, there you have my mix for a male-to-male attraction called He Won't Stop Pointing at Me oil. And probably what I'm going to be also going to start doing is more of these recipes, because I have a lot and I know of a lot of mixes. More than, just love mixes, captivate mixes, overpower mixes, control. Yeah, I'm actually very well versed in botanical science, not just like, okay, he's one of those witches that likes to, captivate, poor men and have them do his bidding. Which, I mean, I'm guilty of doing that. But nonetheless, there is how you make a man be able to point at you non-stop. Use it with caution, and yeah, if you keep getting poked, well, I warned you.